Hello everyone, if you're watching this, that means it's 3 days to the launch of Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra, so one of my last few vlogs on this season was Season 2, with Pokemon Sun and Moon episode 39, Mallow the Forest Teacher. This episode revolves around Mallow, as well as a mysterious teacher who it turns out to be he connected to her and her father Abe, so let's get this started. It turns out that not only is Mallow and her Steenie quickly being seen as the mascots of the family restaurant, it turns out there's also right before a big TV appearance for the two of them. Unfortunately, she and her father kind of overworked, especially but before that everyone can arrive for the show. Mallow, who has had enough of it, decides to bail. However, in her departure, she not only storms off into the forest, she trips on a rock, tumbles down the hill, injures her knee, and then gets picked up by the forest teacher, who turns out to be an Oranguru. Imagine that. A little sign up for continue. I just love a lot of the faces in this episode, especially like the rather ghastly makeup that Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny put on before the big TV appearance. Just too much. It also turns out that connecting the three of them is the special pineapple juice, and despite the fact that, to my knowledge, it's not alcoholic, just to keep things relatively COVID compliant, and I mean, Mallow certainly doesn't act that way. They even leave the scene in the English dub. I mean, how about that? I mean, it's not often that happens, but turns out how there's plenty to enjoy there. I mean, and Team Rocket, of course, tries to steal Steenie, and the thumbnail chosen this time around is a rather unflattering face that Jesse makes when at Mallow. Oranguru, however, has other ideas, using instruct a Meowth to free Steenie, but also turns out that's where their Beware gets some ingredients is from Oranguru, and after sent blasting off, if we get back to who Mallow and Abe, who apparently also learned that same pipe juice recipe from Oranguru. Come on. Yeah. So, to help wrap things up, Mallow and her father reconcile, and they have a new hangout out for everyone in Alola who may want to have some of that pineapple juice, including a little bit with Jenny and Joy. Oh man. So, again, this episode, much of this anime Lost Generation as a whole, definitely helped me learn the value of personal conflict. I mean, like, rather than having the villain factions be the driving force every single time, there's another strength that comes from having, like, not just enemy against ally, but ally against ally. I mean, so definitely is something I enjoy, especially in the year I wanted to visit the place inspiring this game again, but for fairly obvious reasons, I can't right now. That aside, animation's quite nice, and especially much like how in One Piece, not parallel from that, like the facial expression and how much there is, especially with Jesse, and even like the broadcasters have to say absolutely disgusting. But be as it may, I only have a couple more videos to actually record now. Then my last one will be ready for launch day on the 22nd, and after which you'll see my first impression of Crunch if I have some time to play with it. Also working on finding the Alolan Diglett as well. So, I'll see you all for the next one tomorrow. Alola.